That makes sense. We should be live now.
Hello.
Oh, hey, how's it going there, Frank?
Yeah, what's up, man?
You made it.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to. I was on the phone real quick.
Let me...
Ninja, same link.
Should be. So far it's working. I have to balance a few shit here, so let's see. Okay, Discord. Let's see. All right, Frank, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, just double checking your audio. Did that change anything here? It doesn't look like it changed anything here. Perfect. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Should be. So...
You got a confidence.
Just gonna do a
monitor
test
and,
into the microphone.
watch it
Let's
together.
see. Perfect. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Should be. Okay. Going to turn down my microphone because it sounds like I'm heavily breathing into the microphone. Yep, there's your camera. Oh, look at you with the Splinter Cell.
Oh. We can hope. We can only hope.
We can only hope. All right, cool. So then I just got to get your copied link. Drop that into here. Hit the enter button. Jump on this laptop. So I did not get it to work on my desktop. So what I'm doing right now is just doing everything on the laptop.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong, you know?
Laptop's gonna explode.
All right, we're gonna do this. This browser, Frank Cam. There you are in all your glory. And I'm just going to shrink you down.
Oh my God! Someone clip that, please! That was not okay. That's not okie dokie.
You know what? I want to retain your background, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make you a smaller box on the right. So I think it's just us today.
Okay.
And so then I'm going to make my box bigger. And we're just going to hover above it. Because your whole background would just not be non-existent, so I'd rather you keep your background.
Sounds like a plan.
Let me just get rid of this. Get rid of this. There we go. All right, let me fix my audio settings here. All right, Frank, we only got a few minutes. What are you expecting to be here, man? We got Tom Clancy stuff happening, I assume.
Honestly, I don't expect much because they already said it's just gonna be like X-Defiant, Assassin's Creed, probably Siege. You know what I mean? They're gonna show off the new Siege season a little bit, probably. Assassin's Creed. We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna see a lot of reveals. I feel like they would have hyped up some more reveals if they did.
Really?
Yeah, it's just in their It's in their wording of their marketing. You know what I mean for the event. Because if you look at it, it just says check out news on X-Defiant.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed. Let's see, UBiSoft board, right? But I'm holding out for hope that there's gonna be some releases, some crazy shit in here, like maybe a Splinter Cell, maybe, please. Yeah, it says offering exclusive looks at Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and X-Defiant, and many more. It does say and many more, so we'll see.
Okay.
Do we have a confidence monitor?
I will try.
For the live?
Yeah, I'll try to do it right now. Let's see. Let's see if it lets me. Do you want do you want the stream or do you want?
Oh, so just so we can watch the stream together.
Got it.
Make sure it's not like out of sync or anything.
Okay. Let me know if that's in good condition. If that's decent.
It actually. It's a little jank.
Yeah, I have another stream of it playing on my computer like ahead of me, so that way I'm not going to be looking at that. I'm going to be looking at my screen here.
It should be fine, actually. It leveled out.
I was going to say, if you did, this is a good time if you wanted to grab another link of it and then time it to that number.
It's good. It's working.
Okay, as long as it works.
If anything, I can always pull up a stream. But yeah, no, it's working right now. No like lag or anything. It was lagging a second ago. That's why.
Got it.
It seems like I just need a minute to catch up.
All right, we're only doing this on YouTube. Hey, Carlos, tell us how we sound. I am running off a laptop.
Hello, Carlos.
So tell me, what needs some balancing if you
pretty
can? I hope I sound good. I hope the stream sounds good. I can always raise that up a little bit. I know that I prioritize us talking. Here we go. Thank you.
Shut up, Ubisoft. You're not Sony. What is this? Start your conference with a fucking... with an orchestra?
Alright, I'll raise the stream up a little bit.
In the confidence monitor stream, is it possible for you to full screen it? The one in Discord, I mean.
That is what I'm using for the stream for us to see. So that's as far as if I'm only working off the one screen. That's what I was saying. You might want to do, yeah, 2 screens. I was gonna joke and say, "Wow, Ubisoft got E. Gabriella."
Is it a Star Wars thing? I think it's a Star Wars thing.
When was like the last Ubisoft Star Wars thing ever? Was there anything?
That I can think of.
Yeah, I don't think I can think of either. So they're milking the shit out of this as much as they can.
That's a cool start, but like I said, they're not Sony. I don't with this orchestra shit.
Hey, I'm glad someone did one because everything else is not felt E3 quality. So glad it started with an
True.
orchestra.
Let's go next.
They should just brought out John Bernthal again and his dog.
Hello everyone, I'm Matthias Karlsson, Game Director at Massive Entertainment. Today, we'll show you
Oh
a different
yeah,
type of
it's the
adventure.
Star War.
As we journey across multiple systems, we will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel. In Star Wars Outlaws, one of your motivations for exploration is to find elusive experts scattered across the galaxy. These experts will help Kay pick up new skills
Be a
to
lock
survive
pick,
in the underworld.
okay. Charisma stats.
I want the lock picking to be exactly like Splinter Cell.
Here, we're looking for a gunslinger who can teach us some new tricks. Our intel points to the Mos Eisley Cantina on Tatooine. So let's head back to our ship. We're picking up in Accra Station.
I wish games would
A
sometimes
remnant of the
force you
Clone
into this
Wars,
kind of walk
It used to be a
for
refueling station that now acts
like
as a
these
trade
kind of
hub for
scenes. Because I'll be
illegal
real with you,
contraband.
most people are just going to be like barely through
It's a
this at
great
like full
place to
fucking sprint.
resupply.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct.
Merchants
Oh,
are
there we go.
often
That's more the
affiliated with the
space, more the
syndicate
pace.
and might offer you a special deal if you're in good standing with them. This kind of business attracts all kinds of shipjackers, contract brokers, and corrupt officials.
Need your name cleared from the wanted list.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined EML 850, the last of its kind. On board, you'll find everything you need to finalize your preparations.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay. Akiva space.
Each planet has its own system for you to explore. and many
I
opportunities
will buy this
to make a
game
few credits.
if I can
Which
board
you can choose
like
to
people's
engage with
fighters
or
and
not.
steal all their stuff. I want to be a space pirate.
My ship will not survive long.
This is Kay Vess on board the Trailblazer.
I'm on to help
coming
this account.
Turret activated, Kay.
One down.
Yeah, it's Star Wars.
I am impressed. Thank you, stranger.
Happy to help. And you can tell Gorak he owes Kay Vess a ship.
No boarding. I
In
want to board them.
space, your
I want to
actions
steal their
also have
stuff.
consequences.
I don't care
and
if they're
can
friendly.
impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional dogfight allowed us to improve our reputation with the Pikes while making a few credits.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Why is it always
Now let's
Tatooine?
continue our
Also,
journey
I thought
and
that was
head to
supposed to be like a
Tatooine.
place nobody went to. It's supposed to be like a junkyard. Yeah, everybody goes there.
Well, that's the perfect place for scumbags to be, you know?
Tatooine space.
A place no one expects,
Edge
which
of the
everyone
galaxy.
expects the Hutt territory.
Yeah, I was about to say, everybody's
queue
like,
system
okay,
is
you
in
need
the
to find somebody
clutches
who's
of the
probably on
Hutt
Tatooine.
Our reputation with them is poor, so we best be on our way.
Ben Kenobi brought Anakin Luke to like the most obvious spot ever, and Vader somehow just didn't think about it. It's just like Tatooine. Yeah.
Welcome to legendary Mos Eisley.
Yup.
The infamous
Was that
Villainy.
weird lady there with the robots from Mandalorian? She there? She walking around?
Straight to our destination.
Probably she's gonna be an Easter egg. If this is like a prequel, she'll be like a kid or something.
I forgot. When does this take place again? This after?
I don't know. What
Well, Jabba's in
place.
it, so it's before Return of the Jedi.
Oh yeah,
Allowing us to show parts of Mos
still
Eisley
under
in
Empire
movies,
rule.
Yeah.
Room for one more?
I don't know. Maybe she'll probably be depending on
including
everything. That lady would probably be like
most of Tatooine's
middle-aged.
under their control.
Yeah.
depending on how old she is in the show.
Increased imperial
Yeah, Mandalorian actually technically exists at this time too,
presence. But first,
Yeah.
we need
without
to
the
find trail of our expert gunslinger.
the armor set.
Best place to start is to get
I'm the wrong person to ask about the timeline of this shit, because I'll be honest with you, I have no idea.
He's deadly with the blaster, and he used to work for the Hutt cartel.
Generally, when it comes to movie stuff, I'm pretty good about it. Anything else,
In the southern
no, thank you.
Yeah. I'm very not well versed in the Elseworld stuff and everything, except for the extended universe stuff. 'Cause I played a lot of like Knights of the Old Republic and shit.
Yeah, and it took me a second to realize that like the new show is not that time period; it's before that time period.
many mysteries.
Yeah.
High Republic,
It's the High Republic.
then it's Old Republic, and then it's the Republic,
We need to
then it's the Empire,
and find our way into this heavily guarded fort.
and then the Resistance era sequels.
Busy place.
Kinda. Whatever the fuck they want to do with
Listen, you don't come to me for your Star Wars knowledge. You go to Rumble Pack. You go to Jim Tasty.
that. They got 5.56ers and pineapples.
Oh shit.
See, this is why we're not getting another Splinter Cell, because they put all the stealth mechanics in this game.
All right.
He's like, you want Splinter Cell here, have Star Wars.
Gunslinger is.
Yeah, you want to make money? Here's some fucking Star Wars.
UBiSoft, I will dead ass. I'll call her right now on stream. One, I will buy this game if you show me space pirating, which I don't think so, because I think she's like a good person, even though she's a smuggler. Secondary, if you announce Splinter Cell or anything Splinter Cell related during this conference, I will 1, buy your Rainbow Six membership, and 2, buy your battle pass.
How about this? I'll buy your X Defiant battle pass.
Just in good faith. If you give me Splinter Cell, I will buy something from you. Though I'm lying a little bit. I did buy there's Yakuza skins in Rainbow Six.
Of course there
So
are.
I bought Majima.
Of course, that's sick.
I bought the Majima skin. It's cool, dude. He has like the full gear. He has like an outro and everything. It's so fucking sick.
Does he do the laugh? He's like, yeah.
He swings a bat around, and then he points the bat at the camera, and then a fucking ball hits him at like Mach 12 speeds from like off screen. He's just crazy.
That's awesome.
It's that scene. It's the scene in Yakuza 1, I believe.
Got you.
Where like he's like with the baseball bat, he gets hit with a fucking ball, and he just like tanks it like nothing.
I think my feed that I'm watching is a little ahead, so I'm gonna pause it.
I mean, she's kicking a fucking reptile in the face right now.
The reptile in the face was ahead of my screen, so that's why I was like, oh, I don't want to be that too far ahead.
Oh, here comes Vike.
Oh my god,
Peter.
the ragdoll. I mean, shit.
Nice.
That's sick.
Oh, look at this. Oh my god. It's like the Star War. I want to see some loading times here.
Yeah.
There's no way this is all seamless, and if it is seamless, bravo. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You again. If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
Actually, I'm here for you. I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best.
Let me guess.
Now is not a good
Help
time.
me out. We're gonna do a horde mode.
And I need to get ready. Get your blaster out.
What we have just shown you is the beginning.
Oh,
of
is
one
it the
of
mark and
many
execute
adventures
fucking
in the
ability from Splinter Cell?
Whether you want to
UBiSoft!
learn new blaster skills,
What are you doing?
super speeder,
This truly is. You want Splinter Cell here, Star Wars.
or become an unstoppable thief.
I can't believe I just saw the mark and execute fucking
Finding an
ability.
expert is always an adventure in a galaxy full of opportunities.
We should get moving.
The only thing I will say is that this, at the very least, is giving me more of what I wanted when I thought of Starfield. But that's
Yeah.
a very low bar.
Yeah, Starfield. The only thing I don't like is one, I want to be able to board ships and like steal all their stuff, and two, if I shoot a ship, it shouldn't just turn into a pile of just materials. You know what I mean?
Surviving in the workers' district in Canto Bight. Seeing the rich get richer while pulling off
Oh my
small
God,
crimes
really?
with your buddy Nix is all you've ever known.
That would be cool, though, if we go to Canto Bight, like, it's literally a recreation of the land in Disney.
With your one chance
Right.
of freedom being an
It's just a
important
giant advertisement.
task.
I'll never have to go.
One of the
Yeah,
greatest
virtual
heists
experience.
of all time. To increase your chances of survival, you'll need to seek out elusive experts scattered all across the Outer Rim. From a skilled pirate
What's the
turned
chance
sheriff gunslinger,
that
back high roller who is
technically this game's
sleight
canon?
of hand, or even
What do you mean? All the games are canon.
porting Jawas
So this is gonna be like in canon lore, like anything that happens here will be in the Star Wars universe.
follow
Yeah.
rumors
Same-
Or it's just like a separate little story.
Same thing with
from a canteen
the
bar
Jedi games.
that will lead you
That's what I was wondering, because the shows,
embarking on shady
have they like directly referenced the games? yet?
Obi-Wan Kenobi
to grow from a street
had some slight
into a
nods to Jedi, but not like directly. There still hasn't
That's
been a
what I mean.
direct mention of Cal Kestis in anything, but like they're so tangentially connected. It's in the same, like I would say, like Agents of Shield, where like that was canon until it wasn't. Same thing. These games are pretty much canon until they're not. But like according,
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping they eventually like start referencing them. That's what I'm kind of hoping. Like you're right, and like characters from like Mandalorian, for example.
Yeah.
If these are familiar areas that you've seen in the TV shows and stuff, I should be able to find characters within that universe, and they should have interacted with these people.
yeah, and then like have them acknowledge that like fucking what was it? What's his name? Bounty hunter dude. Shit. Wow.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett interacts with Cal Kestis and in the Survivor, so like shit like that.
Yeah.
Acknowledge that shit.
But you know how they have always treated that stuff in Star Wars. It's always been like, oh, this is that thing that happened in a comic that is canon, and then the shows never acknowledge it, and then down the road, like Disney did, they're just like, yeah, this stuff's canon.
Timothy Oliphant was a good point. He was a character that was mentioned in the extended books that then appeared, but that's because he was a character that had a distinctive look. I would say, like, I'm sure he was scripted, but then they like casted him as that character. We have definitive people that could play these characters that could show up. Like, I don't see why Deborah Messing, Deborah Messing, I think is her name. She was Syrah in those games as the Jedi. Deborah Wilson, I'm sorry, you're correct. I'm mixing like three Deborahs. I was thinking Deborah Winger, Deborah Messing, Deborah Wilson,
Devin Hester,
Devin Sawa. But yeah, like she could show up on any of these things, and that'd be pretty cool.
I wish we see more acknowledgement of that. It puts my faith more in like wanting to learn the lore of these universes, because otherwise you run into the EU problem where it's like, yeah, I've absorbed all this lore, but does any of it really matter?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I feel as long as the story matters to you, like I really loved the first Jedi game. That mattered to me. The second one, not as much. But like, I would like the connectivity of it all, like Marvel does. But you see what happens, man. We get to a certain point, and then we stop fucking caring. So like,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Star Wars is already kind of that for me, but the games have been really good. I still haven't finished Survivor yet, though. Survivor, I gotta go back and actually play that again, because that hopefully is fixed by now on PC.
Yeah,
I imagine it's got to be fixed by now, and I'm running a 4090 instead of a 3070 now, so it better be fucking fixed.
I would hope so. The best example probably is going to be the Rebel stuff. Rebels and Clone Wars, that actually being integrated into the grander world.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That is the best example.
I'm gonna finish it. Shame.
Oh damn! Right in his fucking face.
Where is he?
The bigger the risk.
So there's a reputation system. Hopefully the reputation system isn't just me being a fucking goody two-shoes the whole time.
And how did you think it was going to end?
Doesn't look like it, which I'm glad for. It looks like I'm gonna be able to do some crazy shit. I'm gonna sell people.
The one thing that is weird about this game is that one of the characters is one of the girl from Solo, which I find interesting.
Yeah, that's good integration. I didn't know that. So that's what I mean by like movie to like game integration.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's an acknowledgement of like lore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish I would see more of that on the other side. You know what I mean? Like characters from the game showing up in this stuff, right? Yeah, we can get Cameron. His name's Cameron, right? The guy who does
Cameron Monaghan.
Cal? Yeah, we can get Cameron to do fucking an appearance on one of these shows, bro. He probably do it for free.
Straight up.
He loves that. He loves that character.
Or roam the lawless planet of Tatooine. When it's time to move, pilot K's Trailblazer to
See, I want to see that live though. Is this just a load screen, or is that just like bam, you're in? I imagine it's bam, you're in, because at this point, everything kind of has an SSD at this point.
I hope it's the star wipe. It's the wipe from the movies, and you're loaded into the next thing. That would be sick.
Yeah, and you should be able to do that with like if you optimize this for an SSD, you should be able to do that.
This is the life of an outlaw.
I do find it that they still have games that still do the like crevice thing, where you're like fucking
The hiding the load.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth had that too, and I was like, come on, guys.
You know what's crazy? Actually, now we're on the topic of that. We you know how like Spider-Man for a little bit there was like getting like, oh yeah, this is the coolest fucking thing in the world, from that like map to gameplay kind of quickness. That's Siege, I think. Oh no, it's X Defiant. That's a. It looks like the
The biker
bike
bar.
room from fucking Siege.
Yeah.
The biker bar from Siege. Actually, no, this is Siege. That's Blitz. That's my boy.
Siege content inside of X Defiant.
GSK. Oh shit. The Police. It's gonna be IQ and Blitz. Oh god, I've been fucking going ham with Blitz. Yeah, this is that map. This is the biker map. Clubhouse. Yeah. Just kind of reworked for a multiplayer map. That's kind of cool.
One new map per month? What?
That's kind of cool. I like that. Did they fix
Daytona.
the hit reg yet? I kind of just like, I know it's not the point, because they keep saying this over and over again. It's not the point, but I kind of just want TDM, man. Just give me TDM. I'll go ham on this fucking game if you give me TDM. But I know it's not the point. It's supposed to be like an objective shooter. I get it.
Yeah.
But I want TDM. I want TDM or Search and Destroy. Give me no lives or give me ultimate lives. You know what I mean?
Fair.
That's
The
cool.
only thing is, you know how you said that, like, that's Blitz or whatever? They don't actually have the people as the
Yeah.
characters, which I kind of think is stupid.
Yeah, that's just Blitz's gear.
But on another dude,
Yeah.
it's Blas.
Skull and Bones. Okay. Yeah, you remember how like everybody was talking like on Spider-Man, how like that transition from map to gameplay was like the most groundbreaking thing in the world. Ghost of Tsushima is surprisingly like just as fast on PC. Like from map to gameplay, you're like in. There's like no transition whatsoever. There's no like load screens or everything. You're just like fast traveling all across the map, no problem. Which is crazy because that game came out on a PS4. I mean, if these companies just like kind of make sure they're really hammering on like the SSD optimization, I'm pretty sure the people who did Ghost of Tsushima did. We're gonna get some fast fucking loading games, man. It's gonna be basically seamless now. We're not gonna need that like transition from like let's slide through this rock formation type shit anymore.
You will also get a brand new ship, the Brig. It's fast, maneuverable, and perfect as a warship or smuggling vessel.
I went from having 10 years of hearing nothing but this fucking game to the game coming out. I heard nothing until this moment.
Yeah. Is there anybody playing Skull and Bones like unironically?
I don't know.
Like, let's be honest here.
Oh, I want a lemur.
We've also added community requested features, including fleet management, allowing you to assign your
I guess when you think about it, this isn't. I know Black Flag in Assassin's Creed 3 had like a giant community behind it, which is honestly the only reason why this game even got developed in the first place.
That's the only reason why it exists.
It's the only reason why it exists.
Assassin's Creed 4, just, yeah.
Yeah. They were like, hey, I think they had a multiplayer mode, right? Did they have a boat mode?
I don't know if they had a boat mode specifically. I don't think they had a multiplayer.
I think people wanted
mode.
a boat mode.
Yeah.
But for a little bit there, the boat thing was like Assassin's Creed's bread and butter. That was like their next big thing. It's like you can sail a boat and like pirate and shit.
Yeah.
It was cool. It actually worked, and it worked really well too, actually. But I imagine that community of people probably are playing this game, because there's no like, I can't think of any other I want to be a pirate sail the sea boat game other than like Sea of Thieves, right?
Yeah, I would think that they moved on to Sea of Thieves because, like, remember, like, that game came out almost 2 generations ago, and like those people grew up and now have jobs in like finance. Like they don't have time to be boat pirates anymore. They became real pirates.
I mean, yeah. Sea of Thieves has a good big community too.
Yeah.
I would see. I like these are in that realm of games that are just not my cup of tea, which are these like kind of like vehicle simulators, right? Like War Thunder and shit like that. This is like the boat version of War Thunder. Actually, I think there is a boat version of War Thunder. I don't think you can be like a pirate though and sail seas and shit.
Was Prince of Persia?
Hello. Oh my god.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gwen Vero.
It is Prince of
Jake
Persia.
Gyllenhaal.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back.
It's like, hey, it took time.
What is your experience with this series? I think I played like 3 games in it, and I don't think any of them connected.
I actually don't have a huge connection to Prince of Persia. I played there was a 360 game that was similar to the old style.
The one I think is Warrior Within, the one where he's
That's
like
the
fucking
that's the
holding 2 swords.
No, that's the Disturbed. Like they go straight like we're listening to Static X and Disturbed and we're doing M-rated games. No, I'm talking about there was a 360 like arcade title that was a lot like the old game. Like I played that a lot, but that is it.
Yeah.
I have seen like my friend play Sands of Time, and then when I saw they went to more R-rated route, I was like, I don't want that. But now I'm like, yeah, I'd play the shit out of those. Apparently they're pretty solid. Now this game, I have it. I'm waiting to start it. I already have like 1,000 games that I want to play, but I hear nothing but great things about this game. Like it's apparently got some badass moments, and so I really want to play it. And I'm waiting for this DLC announcement here.
Yeah, I've only played 3 of them. I played the OG Sands of Time. I still own it somewhere.
Yeah,
like somewhere in my fucking collection. I played Warrior Within, and I played the new one, like the remake, the one that that did the
blue and red
swirly
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I remember specifically because at that time everybody was doing you have to have this dude and his companion lady.
Yeah.
With him throughout the whole game, like BioShock fucking popularized.
Yeah.
It was a good game if I remember correctly. The combat was pretty fun and everything like that.
I heard.
Remind me a little bit of Devil May Cry.
So I downloaded it for the Steam Deck because I own it. I got it like pretty cheap, and I played like the first thing of it. It treats every enemy as a Dark Souls boss, and I was just like, oh no, I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that right now. And so I want to go back to it eventually, but like it keeps its combat seriously.
UBiSoft has partnered with the indie studio Evil Empire to bring their amazing independent spirit to the franchise.
Yeah, this is out as well.
Persia, which released just a few weeks ago, is a fast-paced action platforming roguelite. Throughout the early access phase, we'll be gathering valuable feedback from you all, while also delivering regular updates and additional content. Here's a taste.
Hi, we're recording this just before early access release, while everyone is in full debugging mode and completely freaking out. So by the time you see this, the Royal Prince of Persia would have been out for 2 weeks already. And it's time to thank you, people from the future, for all your love and the billions of sales we've made now that the game is...
Does it have 100% positive reviews?
Today, I can happily announce that
That's a good point. I don't know. Let's take a look.
I'm pulling it up on Steam right now.
So this is how the game I played looked like.
Yeah, I remember this I think this came bundled with something because I don't remember ever buying it, but I did own it. I did play it. I think I gave up after a little bit because I was like, okay, this is my...
Yeah, it was pretty rough. And then so this is a sort of roguelike version of it. "35 years, holy shit."
Finally, I will leave you with a glimpse of what we are calling our love letter to one of the most beloved games in the entire series. One that I'm
Oh
sure
shit!
you
Oh shit! I don't know what you're doing.
Timeless. Thank you.
They're finally re-showing Sands of Time and showing that it doesn't look like a piece of shit. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was in development hell, right?
Hell, yeah. It's like, hey, that looked like dog shit.
Yeah, why? That wasn't a good. I mean, that's cool, I guess. That you're still.
Oh,
showing that it's a thing. I think I'm a little ahead.
You're a little bit, but that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's kind of cool that they're still showing it's alive, but I didn't need like a CGI thing and like a date that's wildly far away from here.
Yeah.
From your PC, mobile, and now PlayStation. Discover thousands
But hey,
of
I mean,
songs from artists like Metallica, Tom
at least they gave a pulse that's still alive. That's it's a lot more than us Splinter Cell fans are getting.
At this point, I'm like, give me the old shitty game that you were making.
I don't even fucking care, man. I'll take a remake. I'll take a fucking remaster. Anybody got a little bit of that Splinter Cell for me, please? Can I get a little bit of that Splinter Cell in my veins? Fucking Rocksmith is got more development than Splinter Cell right now. I own that, by the way, too. I have like a whole Rocksmith kit. Avatar. Did you ever play this? Give me a free copy. I don't know if you ever
played the first 10 minutes of it, and then I was like, I hate the UBiSoft browser thing.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I stopped playing it. I'll get back to it eventually.
I got goosebumps.
Nice and easy.
Did it make me want to watch the movies again? It did. I will tell you what, though, I did get back into Far Cry, so I'm playing Far Cry 6 now.
How is it?
6 is it's a graphic improvement from 3. I'll tell you what. However, the structure is funny because I played 3 and I'm like, cool, tower, kill the camps. You know, I got used to that structure, and it's very different in 6. It's not the same.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
three's the good one just because that map is so well designed for that gameplay.
Sure.
I think.
My
you're not going very far to even like do stuff in that. It's very arcadey in that way. Whereas 4 goes for like, hey, you're going miles before you hit the next tower. It's like, I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah. And then 6, they change up the formula where it's no longer like there's these towers and then there's these camps. It's like these areas all have ranks and there's some other shit that I have to learn. I'm very like in the first couple hours of it, but it's kind of different already where it's like, I hope you pull me in, because all I wanted was mindless action. I didn't really care about learning a whole new structure, but I'll try my best. I'll give it an honest chance.
So is this like DLC, I'm guessing?
Yeah,
DLC.
yeah, this is going to be DLC.
Give me DLC where I can play as the humans taking out the Na'vi. Like Alien versus Predator style.
The Skybreaker.
Dead Island. It's not Dead Island. It can't be Dead Island. The Crew? I might actually play The Crew. If it's free. If it's not free, then I'll get it when it's cheap. But I want to get into a good racing game to finally use this racing wheel I bought. I have a racing wheel. I don't want to play Forza because I don't really care about Forza. But I kind of want to play Forza Horizon. But I don't want to play an old one. I kind of want to start with a new one. But The Crew might be something that I come back to.
Now, let's talk about the future. I'm thrilled to give you a first look at our festival program for the year to come. In year 2, Monofest will continue to grow with more season, cars, and playlists. We will start with season 5 and a huge surprise. We know many of you love spending hours exploring.
Ooh, the collector's edition for Metal Gear is available.
Yes,
oh shit, really?
Oh my god, it comes with a terrarium. Hold on. I'm sending it to you.
No way. I'll pre-order right now. Live. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm putting it in the chat.
Let's have a look.
So you have the patches. His ID lanyard.
See, I don't know if I. Once again, why would I pre-order this if I can't get it on a PC?
Let's see.
Well, I'm not buying the game twice.
Deluxe edition. I like that terrarium. I want it.
It's cool, but like,
I like the steelbook too.
come on, guys. Let it be available for PC. I can't pre-order it now right now. Anyway, it's not available.
Yeah.
It's just coming soon. That's kind of cool though. I'm into it.
Now give me a release date on that.
Yeah, no release date's kind of weird.
Like if I can pre-order it, give me a release date.
Stray. Oh, the Chase Squad. That's kind of cool, I guess, if you're into that. Why do I hear him twice? That was weird.
It's because it's the auditorium.
To find out more, tune into our next Crew Showcase in September. Thank you for watching. And
Do me a favor, pause your stream that you're watching for 3 seconds.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
All right, cool.
Is it the guy holding his hand?
Yes.
I am the Emperor of Time. Fuck you.
I bring forth tidings of hope across our glorious lands. For we stand on the threshold of a new age. Our streets shall be lined with abundance. Our fields shall yield bountiful harvests. And our coffers
I want to know what RTS fans get off on this.
There's got to be a lot of them because they keep making them.
Well, they're like, hey, this trailer, damn, made me want to buy it.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't make me want to buy it. But like those games kind of sell themselves to that community. You know what I mean?
I guess I would have just like, here's the game. All right, cool. Wishlisted or whatever the fuck.
That was awesome. Hi, my name is Manuel.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna check out here because I really have no interest in Anno. Sorry, Anno fans. I apologize. All 5 of you.
On behalf of the UBiSoft Mind Studio, stand before you to give you a glimpse into the extraordinary new chapter that is Anno 117 Pax Romana, a fan favorite setting that's been highly awaited. Now,
2025. Once again, man, if your game's coming out in 2025, I'm not playing it because I'm gonna be playing GTA 6, man.
Parallel journey. Just imagine.
You might as well just skip to 2026.
Time of the Pax Romana.
Yes, and united by conquers, the Empire found its way to peace and become a cultural melting pot. Anno 117 Pax Romana will deliver Roman gaming experience unlike anything you have ever played. And for the first time in Anno, you will be able to choose your starting province. Either the mysterious
Albion,
Celtic
like
wetlands of
Fable?
Albion, where no civilized Roman wants to be,
So I learned this, that Albion is another name for Great Britain.
Oh, is it?
So
That makes a lot of sense.
So then Albion really is like the fantasy version of Great Britain.
And details that we'll reveal in time. So stay tuned for next year as Anno 117 Pax Romana will be releasing on both PC.
Man, they made 117 of these games and I can't get a goddamn Splinter Cell.
Right? There is more development being done right now on Anno than there is Splinter Cell. Imagine that. Imagine that. Fuck.
Thank you. Because without you, none of this would be possible.
We're gonna get
Anno.
another Splinter Cell game, are we?
We're not. Anno, more like, no, I'm not gonna say it.
You know what's crazy? The latest like Rainbow Six trailer, like for the last season, had Sam Fisher in it, like doing Splinter Cell shit. Let that sink in. They know he exists in some form, but they just won't unleash him. Sad. Sad day. Sad day for Splinter Cell. Or maybe happy day. We still have some more of this event going on.
It's like 30 plus minutes is what they said. We are at 40, so we'll see. Oh yeah, don't forget we have AC gameplay, so that's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, we're gonna see 10 hours of that.
10 hours of that before the game comes out.
Our best hope for Splinter Cell is one more thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we're already
And it's
at the montage.
Splinter Cell DLC for fucking Division 2 or something. Yeah, Monopoly, the game that didn't work when we all bought it.
Weird part of me really wants to get into this game.
Trackmania.
Yeah. Now we're just putting future sports in that fucking game? Would you believe that game came out a couple days ago? Nobody said anything.
Metalcore?
Yeah, nobody said anything.
I've never fucking heard of this game in my life. At all, period. I haven't seen it on socials, on Twitter, on anything.
It's a Pebble game. Well, yeah, so here's Assassin's Creed.
Ass Creed. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna get an orchestra for this? That's kind of cool. This series has to have a little fan base for this game to keep coming out every like year or 2 years.
I would say that I still love these games. I
stopped loving them after like I would say after Odyssey,
which is only 2 games ago.
Yeah.
So like it's not that far off.
It's had some pretty bad ones in between. I think the only issue I have with the series is that after Assassin's Creed 3, the story they don't know what they're doing with the story. They keep like, maybe this is the new thing we're going with, and then they kind of scrap it, and then here's a new thing we're going with, and they kind of scrap it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on in the present time storyline in the series anymore, past like Odyssey. So we'll see.
Yeah.
You know what? I haven't even played Syndicate. I didn't play Syndicate at all.
There was the Xbox One era where it was really rough, where it was like Unity, Syndicate. Black Flag was like the exception.
Yeah, I did play Black Flag. That was actually a really good one. That was like a really good Assassin's Creed game.
I am curious of what they're doing with this like universe thing that they're doing. Or it's essentially going to be a launcher. The launcher is going to have like challenges and stuff that you can bounce in between all the different games, and then like there'll be new things that unlock in the different games, which sounds kind of interesting, but I hope it's not like another launcher to have to download. But again, I'll have it for my console. I'm not going to play these on PC.
We must learn to trust
and follow the blade.
Cool.
Hello everyone.
See, for you to convince me into buying this game full price, it has to be better than Ghost of Tsushima. Because Ghost of Tsushima is basically Assassin's Creed Japan to me. Because that shit was fucking fire.
Yeah.
It's like stealth gameplay, it's assassin gameplay and stuff like that. That shit was so fucking, like, not perfect, but very close. Very, very fucking close.
Another game that you probably would like would be that Mark of the Ronin game, but it's definitely probably on DLC or sale.
A turning point in history, culminating in the unification of Japan. A period shaped by political intrigue, secret leagues, and battles fought in the shadows. And a time where the greatest warrior became heroes and inspired the most amazing and well-known epic fantasies. The samurai and the shinobi.
I just need them to be clear about this is the golden path, and then this is all the extra shit. Because that's my problem with Valhalla, is that I cannot tell what is the golden path and what is the extra shit.
In history, the shinobi, with Naue, a young woman from the mountains of Higa province, who was forced by war to learn the arts of deception. You'll also experience Japan through the eyes of Yasuke, an historical character whose legend is surrounded by mysteries. It allows us to tell the story of a foreigner who becomes a samurai under Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful daimyo at that time. Two protagonists with unique personal stories and views of the world. Once allied, players
That's kinda cool.
bounce freely between both characters. Play either as Yasuke, a strong combat-focused samurai, or as Naoe, the agile and
I'd go
stealthy
Shinobi. I like the stealth route.
And as you progress
Though I
through the
imagine though,
adventure,
if
you'll
I
feel
haven't
time passing
played
like never before.
Valhalla, I don't know how the combat is. I don't know how like the new Assassin's Creed combat is. If the sword play is good though, like I might actually go for it.
It's got a parry system. Like it's got like a lot of the modern things you'd want from an action game, which is kind of nice. I primarily stayed with axes because I just felt like that was the most Viking thing I could do. But the skill tree is what is the fucking problem with that game, because you could do so many things.
Also use your surroundings to your favor. At night, extinguish lanterns and destroy brazier to vanish in the shadows. Each day and season bring its own challenges. But today, I'm really excited to share an extended look at Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay. You're about to see a sequence where Naoe and Yasuke are hunting.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of comparisons between this game and Ghost of Tsushima. I feel.
You'll see the dynamic of
I know in a lot of ways they're technically two different games, but we're gonna see a lot of like the art direction in that game versus the art direction in this game type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy.
Oh, monkeys!
Look at the monkey.
Peace and war, benevolence and cruelty. I tread my own path in this divided land.
Definitely recommend probably rewatching the trailer or this in 4K at least, because
Oh yeah, it's very blurry on their stream.
The fields are busy.
I will say, at first glance, at least, they're definitely the art direction is really good. I think it does look really nice.
Yeah,
like the way the trees look, at least the ones when it goes to HD for a split second. I like how populated the areas are.
I just want.
That's a kind of cool detail. I like that you're walking by people and they're bowing in respect.
That's nice.
Oh, is that a Shibi? Is that a Shibi Inu? Aw. Can you pet it? Of course you can pet the dog. See, they're going for like updates here. This is 100% a marketing move, but you know it's gonna work on me. 'Cause that's a Shibi, and I like Shibis.
Kill the child.
Can I stab that child?
Put some underwear on that child.
Oh, Baba, I brought someone. I wonder where you went.
A samurai. One that does not hail from these lands.
I am a stranger, yes.
I'm not really liking
You have
the
nothing to fear from me.
dialogue animations very well.
Enough to fear from the men of Kochiyama. They abuse their power, taxing us again and again, leaving us only scraps. I bet they are.
It's like the textures and the models are really good. It's just I don't think she's looking at him, and I don't think he's looking at her in the eyes. You know what I mean?
Then I shall see
He's just kind of like staring off into nothing, and she's just kind of like looking at his chest. It kind of gives like this kind of lifeless kind of look to the dialogue. It's just like kind of jarring. Is that guy about to get murdered? Damn.
Division among the people here. More corruption.
I mean, you said it earlier, but we're going to be barreling down these streets.
Oh yeah, I'm pushing these people aside. I'm actually starting a fight with some of the people who bowed too.
What is happening here?
Just out of spite.
Isn't your fight, samurai?
You know what this series would benefit from? Like legitimately, and it kind of sucks because it probably never will get it. A nemesis system.
Sure.
Like, I'm really curious on what Wonder Woman's gonna do with that, but like, imagine if this game had an nemesis system where like you have constantly fleeting assassination targets, but also people who are also consequences to your actions.
Sure.
To where like now, if you assassinated somebody, you have people coming after you legitimately.
They have something like that in Valhalla, where they're called. What were they called? They're not called Templars. They're called something else, but essentially, they're these big heavies that if you come across them and they see you, they're gonna fucking kill you. And you can see them on the map when they appear, when they get close. They do have a tree of obviously assassinations, and the more that you kill and the side stuff that you do, you get more information about other targets. But never where it's like if you fail to kill them, like they get stronger. Which I'm excited for when, you know, Wonder Woman eventually happens. That's supposed to have that.
There's another. Up the road with the castle. A corrupt samurai named Fujioka. Protector turned persecutor.
Oh shit, he about to fuck him up.
Not while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my hand.
Oh. Oh damn. Oh damn.
Is it just me that I got like a hip hop beat started playing?
Who do you think you are? For the people? I am justice.
Oh damn. Samurai fucking execution. Pre-order available now. Let me at least, don't put your fucking advertisement right in my face right there, Ubisoft. Oh
Yeah.
damn.
We're too busy watching this advertisement.
Exactly. Chill out. Okay. I'm still not sold.
I was going to handle.
Honestly, this is still looking like a sale game. I'm not gonna lie.
What did you find?
The samurai has been stealing from the villagers. He has been starving the people here for some time.
So now we know.
Or like wait till they have like an edition where it comes with like the battle pass or the season pass or some shit.
Not before we send our allies to look for him.
The Game of the Year edition.
Yeah.
The daimyo. He's there.
Who will take the lead?
We can sneak in.
Or charge through the front gate.
Damn, I can't wait to the end of the game where you have to choose to kill one or the other.
Be careful in there.
It either ends in one's gonna sacrifice, or two, they're gonna betray each other. And you have to choose.
In the shadows.
I have no faith that this friendship is gonna end in nothing but blood.
I'll go straight for the daimyo. When fighting a snake, why wrestle the body when you can slice off the head?
No, she's the gameplay I'm most interested in.
Yes, this is probably the most I'll probably be spending if I do buy this game. This shit right here, because this shit's sick.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
You're mine now, Snake.
Who did that?
I like it. Like the shadow stuff. Very Splinter Cell like. Remember when you'd be able to shoot lights out in Splinter Cell? such a great mechanic. Wish we get another Splinter Cell game.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great? Hey man, that could be their one last thing. Who knows?
Oh, at this point, that's all I'm hoping for.
I don't know.
There's still hope. There's still at least a little glimmer of it.
So like we're 4 minutes away till 3 o'clock. Like, I don't know.
That's crazy though. I've seen this is the second game that has had like Splinter Cell DNA in it. You know what I mean?
Which if you're gonna go this route, you're gonna have to go with the stealth stuff. So like it makes sense.
Oh,
It's just- but yeah.
A grave, huh?
Okay, I like that. There's a knockout system for them.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have that pacifist route. You know what I mean? It's gonna be an achievement.
Yeah, isn't it crazy that this is the most Splinter Cell that we've gotten?
That's what there's so much Splinter Cell DNA in this. Come on.
I need to hide.
Look at
Like,
look
this
at
is
He's gonna
chaos
do
theory.
He's gonna do a little neck snap. He's
Yeah.
gonna do a little neck snap right now. Watch. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're gonna do this, but still, that's still very chaos theory.
Yeah.
Just like you come down. She's even got like the Sandfisher pose in her crouch. If you look at it, like. Everything just reminds me of Splinter Cell.
Everything reminds me of him.
Everything reminds me of him. Crazy. Crazy.
Besides ruining its delicate flavor, I nearly lose my tongue for business.
Fujioka must have been the samurai Yasuke took out. Good riddance. A daimyo like that deserves a slower death than the one I'm about to give him.
That's awesome. I would recommend, if this is wetting anybody's whistle, definitely check out Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix. They have a fucking battle scene set to Metallica. It is fucking awesome.
I've shed all the blood I need. Time to go.
I do love how we sped up the fucking climbing too. Don't make me sit in an animation for 20 years. She's just like zipping through that shit. Look at that. Bam. Oh, he's got a gun? Never mind. Playing as Yasuke. He's got a fucking gun. Sick.
You being allies then.
I mean, it looks good. I will say I don't think it's better than Ghost of Tsushima, at least to me right now. But right now it's a wait for a sale. Wait for a sale for it. Though Valhalla is always like dirt cheap. I might actually just go and play Valhalla.
You get 3 days free, I guess, if you try Plus. So you guys try that. Play it for a couple days.
Is that it? Is this it?
This is the Ubisoft
Is this
Plus. This is just teasing off that
Oh, this is
service. Yeah.
Just a fucking commercial. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought this was like a recap of what happened. You know how they do the little end splash?
Yeah. Yeah. So you can play this game 3 days early.
It might be how I play Assassin's Creed. Because, what is it, like 10, 15 bucks? I could probably complete that within a month. Easy.
Yeah, if you dedicate enough
that is the
time.
end.
Yeah, this is definitely then. Little stormtroopers.
It's fuck you. We're Splinter Cell. I don't fucking care. Yves, Guillemot. No, thank you, Ubisoft.
All Ubisoft teams around the world.
I come here every year and I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed every year. Not because of the games. Because the games sometimes slap. But I'm disappointed that you're not doing Splinter Cell. Go slow clap.
To all our players, thank you. Your passion is our driving force. And
Thank you for putting Just Dance on the pre-show.
amazing games you have seen
Oh, yeah.
today.
I would have actually died. Come on, just say one last thing, please. That's all I want. Okay, get off stage. Get out of here. Get out of here.
All right. Well,
Another year. Another no Splinter Cell. Ubisoft hates Sam Fisher.
confirms.
Confirmed. Actually confirmed. There was more Splinter Cell in this show than anything. It's like they sucked up like Splinter Cell and just spread it across like every other game.
Sure.
No. Star Wars Outlaws looks good. I don't really care about Division 2. Assassin's Creed Shadow looks pretty decent. Yeah. That's really kind of about it. That really kind of stood out, honestly.
Yeah, no major announcements. You kind of predicted
Yeah.
that. I was kind of hoping that there were at least one or two things where it's like, oh my god, this is here. But really, it was just a showcase of, hey, here's all the stuff that we got coming this upcoming year. You know, good for them, I guess. I am looking for. To be fair to them, they're the one company that does these sort of showcase drops like every other quarter. So like they'll probably have another one later this year, which cool. At the same time, man, I was like, you know, just little Splinter Cell, little
That's the
something
thing,
else.
There's always a chance.
You know,
there's always a chance, and you know what? That's why we come back every year. We'll be here next year.
Yeah.
One of these years. It's like GTA 6, man. We never thought we'd get GTA 6, but eventually one day we woke up and it's like, holy shit, it's GTA 6.
Thank you, children who's leaked shit to the internet. So
yeah. So who knows? Maybe one day we'll see Sam Fisher. We'll see.
one day, but today is
Just give
not
me a
that day.
remake. Just give me a remake.
Honestly,
Yeah, that's all I want.
I will say this though, on the Xbox versions that I get like up-resed and like looks fantastic and looks great today. So those games are still great. I still recommend checking them out. But yeah, that is going to conclude, I guess, our Ubisoft Forward, conversation here. Thank you everyone who's watched throughout all the weekend here with the games, Summer Games Fest video that we did, the Xbox conference, and now of course Ubisoft. I of course thank you, Frank, for being here. This has been a blast. It was me and you just holding out hope for Splinter Cell. We'll probably carry that energy.
I think we're the only two at this point. We're just like Splinter Cell's just become a fucking
I'm just like, give me
a pipe dream.
Give me the live service like Spies versus Mercs game that would print money, but you know, whatever.
No. Ubisoft they have a vendetta against it. I'm 100% convinced at this point.
Well, we'll see, because we'll never see that. We'll never see what is it, Evil, what, Beyond Good and Evil. We'll never see that again as well.
Beyond Good and Evil. Yeah, that's another weird one where it's like, hey guys, yeah, we're so proud of everybody. It's just like, where's Beyond Good and Evil at, guys? Like,
Yeah, what happened to that? You brought that up
is it
several
still
times. I don't think so. I think it's gone.
You're willing to give me a 2026 for Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, but you can't tell me if Beyond Good and Evil's still alive?
Yeah, just tell me it died. You know, give me an actual end date on that. But anyways, again, thank you everyone for watching. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up our show. Again, this has been a blast. Stay tuned for this week. We have several stuff still going on. Wednesday, we're doing our episode 100. We have a few things to announce there that we're excited to talk about. But otherwise, keep it up. And progress has been made, I guess. Except that it isn't. It's a work in progress. Goodbye.